Hi there guys, it's me, I'm back again. This is part 2 of Revelations in the Garden of Eden, or Garden Eden Revelations, so to speak. With this one here, this revelation I'm going to share is between, on the revelation scale, it's between 1 and 10, it's probably a number 3. Alright, so let's get started. In Genesis chapter 2, verse 17, it says, "But the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, thou shalt not eat of it, for in that day that thou eatest thereof, thou shalt surely die." Sorry, I'm reading from the King James Version of the Bible, yeah? It's all Old English, sorry about that. So basically, God just gave Adam the first commandment, which was, if you eat of the fruit of the tree of knowledge, in that day you shall surely die. And as you know, him and his wife ate of the fruit. Well, his wife ate the fruit, gave it to the husband, Adam, and he ate of the fruit, and they didn't die. And it looked like, you know, obviously when Eve ate of the fruit, it looked like to Adam that Satan must have been telling the truth, because Eve ate the fruit and she didn't die. So obviously he ate the fruit and he didn't die. But as you know, when Adam ate the fruit, both their eyes were opened and sin came in. So we know that in that day, Adam and Eve died to God spiritually. Okay, there was a spiritual death in a day they disobeyed God. They died to God spiritually. All right. Now, if we go over to Genesis chapter 5, verse 5, it says, "And all the days of Adam, and all the days that Adam lived were 930 years, and he died." So Adam died when he was 930 years. Obviously, because I just read it. Right, one last scripture. It is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse... where's it gone? Sorry, yeah. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 8. And this is what it says. It says, "But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day." So we're quite familiar with that scripture. So what it's basically saying is that in the eyes of God, one day and 1,000 years are both the same to God, because he's in a time where there ain't no time. He's in eternity, so it doesn't mean anything. 1 year, 1,000 years. Sorry, 1 day and 1,000 years are both the same. So if we go back to the Garden of Eden, as I established already, when Adam ate of the fruit, he died to God in that day spiritually. But it also said that he died physically at the age of 930, which is under 1,000 years. So what I'm trying to say is that he did die physically and spiritually in the same day in the eyes of God. Don't you think that's powerful? I'll see you on the next video.